Hi, everyone. I'm Nicole Hemrick, and I'm the managing partner at Hemrick O'Malley, PLLC, located in New York City. I previously discussed getting an E-2 visa if you are an investor and want to open and operate your business here. But as the E-2 visa is only for nationals of certain specific countries, what can you do if you want to open a company here, but you are not from one of those countries? Well, another option would be the L-1A visa. The L-1A visa is a visa for people that are executives or managers in a company abroad and a company in the US. You would first have to have a company abroad in which you are working in an executive or managerial capacity, and you must have worked in that capacity for at least 1 out of the last 3 years. Then you can transfer yourself to a company in the United States with the correct type of qualifying relationship to the company abroad as an executive or manager. What is the right type of qualifying relationship between the foreign entity and the US entity? One could be a parent or a subsidiary of the other, or they could be branches of the same company or affiliates, or they could be part of a joint venture. Those are the type of qualifying relationships that USCIS would accept for an L1 visa. Now, what if there is not a US entity yet? In that case, as the business owner, you can form a new entity here, and this would allow you to have a new Office L. Essentially, the difference between an L1A visa, in which the company in the US is pre-existing, and a new Office L1A visa, is that in a new Office L1A, you will only get 1 year on your visa, and then when that visa is expiring, you will have to renew it, showing that you have actually done something to commence operations. Whereas if this is a visa for a company that is already existing in the US, you will get 3 years on your initial visa. You have to show that both companies are doing business, which means the continuous and systematic provision of goods or services. Or if it is a new Office L, you will probably want to have a very strong business plan and perhaps evidence of upcoming contracts, projected work, if this new office is to come to fruition in the United States. Finally, the maximum allowable period on an L1A visa is 7 years. So if you are opening a new office, you will first get a 1-year visa, then a 3-year visa, and then a final 3-year visa. If this is not a new office, you can get a 3-year visa, then an extension for 3 years, and then a 1-year visa. The great thing about the L1A is that there is a corollary for the green card, which is the EB1C Multinational Manager Green Card. EB1C Multinational Manager Green Card. So if you are coming to the end of your 7-year period, or earlier on in your visa journey, you can also think about transitioning yourself and your family to permanent residence. If you have questions about this or any other immigration matter, give us a call at 833-848-7838.